Simultaneous testing stations were today set up across the country as Belize participated for the fifth time in a row in the Caribbean Regional HIV Testing Day initiative. Led by the local National AIDS Commission, the event is being held under the theme, Increasing Testing to Create Change. The idea is to challenge the pervasiveness of the disease in an effort to end the epidemic by 2030.
It's nationwide. We have sites throughout the country from 9 to 3 a.m. today. These are the stationary sites. We also have mobile sites. BFLA and PASMA are going to businesses that target men. And we also have some mobile sites targeting specific populations throughout the day. So again, we're trying to do the gamut array of the population to get a true picture of what HIV is in Belize.
Coming out in support of the event today were the Belize Family Life Association and PASMA Belize. Both, on a daily basis, allow for residents to get tested at their offices, providing educational tools as well as information on the disease and best sexual practices. PASMA's campaign targets, but is not limited to the MSM group, men who have sex with men.
Over the years, the message we have been targeting specifically the MSM population, men having sex with men population, specifically because we've seen an increase. There has been an MOT study which was presented by the Ministry of Health that suggested that that population is one of the key populations that we will continue to see an increase of HIV infections. So for us to be relevant, we have been doing a lot of tailored interventions whereby either we open our office to provide testing at our facility, or we've done a lot of mobile testing, literally getting in a van and locating these individuals to take the tests and to let them know exactly what are the procedures in terms of following up.
As it currently stands, 1.2% of Belizeans, that's over 3,275 persons, have been clinically diagnosed as being HIV positive, but the real number is uncertain because of the stigma associated with the disease. According to the 2015 data of the Ministry of Health, Belize City, Cayo, and Stan Creek are also the three districts with the highest prevalence of the disease.
It's still pretty high for the country. Our prevalence rate is about 1.2%, which is very high. But these factors have to be taken in place. When you throw out numbers, sometimes people are a bit irresponsible, but our population is about 360,000. So in terms of where we are, we have taken down the prevalence rate from about 1.4 to 1.2. So we are getting there. It's a positive step. We are moving. I think the Belizean public is more aware of HIV. It's more aware of their health and their sexual health.
But there are still more women than men getting tested. For today's testing day, men were encouraged to come out.
The situation is still 2 for 1 basically. Twice as many women come out than men. And again, that is probably cultural in terms of the health-seeking behaviors. We all know that men are a bit less prone to say, I feel sick, or I'm going to the doctor, just generally. So when it comes to something like HIV, it's even more stigma and discrimination attached to it, so they probably won't come out. What the NAC has been doing is going to these men, right? So we find the time to go to where there are male-dominated job sites, maybe places like CPBL, Bowen and Bowen, BL, these areas, and we go and do testing there. So we offer it where they are. Other than that, for today also we have a Bring a Man campaign, which is basically if you bring a man, you bring three or more men to get tested, you get a small prize, right, from the NAP.
Anna Carrillo, who came out and got tested along with her daughter, says that it is a practice that she encourages her family and friends to do twice a year.
It's very important for people to know what their status are. Also knowing in getting the information and getting themselves tested for the purpose of not only for yourself but whoever else you're having sex with.
Now, would you suggest that other people do the same, come out and get tested?
Yeah, it's good practice, you know. Once you start getting tested, you are recommended to do it every 6 months. Once you start doing that like twice a year, it creates momentum, and then it becomes natural. It's whenever there's a health fair, just show up and get a test.
Duane, Moody for News 5.